Good morning, students. Here Mrs. Neelam Jain from SKM Public School. Students, today I am going to teach you about doping. In my previous video, I have taught you about this concept. Doping, it is the word used in the field of sports to refer to the situation when athletes use prohibited substances or methods to unfairly improve their sporting performance. In general term, doping is the use of performance enhancing substances or methods by athletes to gain an advantage over their competitors. In fact, some athletes take illegal substances to enhance their performance. So this activity is known as doping. So today you are going to learn about responsibilities of athletes. So there are various responsibilities of athletes regarding anti-doping policies formed by WADA. There should be no violation of code by the athletes to be aware and comply with all anti-doping policies, to be available for sample collection at all times, as some athletes take like dosages of EPO between two standard timings of sample collections. To be responsible for ingest and use of any substance or method in context of anti-doping. So there are various responsibilities of athletes with regard to the anti-doping policies and rules of WADA. There shouldn't be any violation of the code. The responsibilities of athletes are stated below here. Be knowledgeable of and comply with all applicable anti-doping policies and rules adopted pursuant to the code. Be available for the sample collection at all times. Indeed, WADA is aware that some athletes use light doses of erythropoietin EPO in the evening after normal testing hours so that it will be undetectable when normal testing hours resume in the morning. It is also the responsibility of athletes to remain within the site of sample collection personnel throughout the doping control process. Take the responsibility in the context of anti-doping for what they ingest and use. Inform medical personnel of their obligation not to use prohibited substances and prohibited methods, and to take the responsibility to make sure that any medical treatment received does not violate anti-doping policies and rules adopted pursuant to the code. Report immediately to the doping control station for testing unless delayed for valid reasons. Maintain control of one's sample until it is sealed. Then to inform medical personnel of the team about any medical treatment taken and confirming that it does not violate anti-doping policies. To report immediately to doping control situation for testing unless delayed for valid reason. To maintain control of the sample until it is sealed. Then side effects of prohibited substances. First, it is anabolic steroids. Although there is a lack of well-controlled studies in this field, still a number of studies have concluded that there are various side effects of anabolic steroids. These side effects are here. First, it is cardiovascular effects, elevates the blood pressure, and here decrease high density. So the regular as well as long-term use of steroids elevates the blood pressure and decreases high density. Lipoprotein HDL use of steroids also increases the risk of here atherosclerosis. Steroids may also lead to sudden cardiac death also. Then second, it is endocrinal effects. The use of steroids increases aggression, sexual desire, and sometimes leads to criminal behavior. Males become impotent, testicles shrink, breast gets enlarged, sperm production reduces, and a man becomes bald. There are various side effects on females such as masculinization, accession hair growth on the face and body, deepening of the voice, enlargement of clitoris, abnormal menstrual cycles, reduced breast size, and premature puberty among female children. These steroids can cause liver tumors, cancer, and jaundice. So increases here these endocrinal effects, increases aggressiveness, which may lead to criminal behavior. Males become impotent, physical appearance change, become bald. Then stimulants. Stimulants increase heart rate and palpitation. They usually cause insomnia, anxiety, and aggression. Users of stimulants lose the ability of prudent judgment. In fact, they falter in decision making. There may be maximum chances of getting dehydrated. These stimulants increase anxiety, hypertension, and body temperature. These reduce the rate of respiration. These can cause heart failure also. So stimulants increase heart size and palpitation, causes insomnia, anxiety, aggressiveness, dehydration, and heart failure, loss of judgment power. Then narcotics. Narcotics may cause loss of balance and coordination. These give a false sense of security and cause loss of concentration. They may lead to here drowsiness, nausea, vomiting, constipation, fainting, coma, etc. They can also lead to overtraining. They are highly addictive and cause withdrawal symptoms when their supply is stopped. They create illusion of athletic powers beyond actual capacity. So narcotics causes loss of balance and coordination, loss of concentration, false sense of security and power, causes nausea, drowsiness, vomiting, constipation, fainting, coma, etc. Highly addictive and causes withdrawal symptom when stopped. Then side effects again of prohibited substance, that is beta 2 agonist. What are the side effects? In these are used for long term basis. They cause trembling, headaches, and risk of cardiac arrest also. Prolonged use causes trembling, headache, and risk of cardiac arrest. Then diuretics. These causes dehydration, which can seriously affect the health of the sports person. These may lead to mineral imbalances, muscle weakness, irregular heartbeat, and low blood pressure. The amount of potassium and sodium decreases in the body. Diuretics here may also cause kidney damage. Then glucocorticoids. Prolonged use of glucocorticoids can have various side effects such as weak tendons, torn muscles, slower healing of wounds, and sodium and water retention, which can result in edema and weight gain. Fat is deposited around the neck and face. Blood sugar tends to increase, which may lead to diabetes. Use of glucocorticoids can also result in physical dependence and chronic fatigue also. Then this is the table, a glance at the side effects of the various prohibited substances. So you will read about these substances and the side effects of this. So this is a presentation. By Mrs. Neelam Jain. Thank you students. Stay alert, stay healthy, mask yourself, take proper care. Thank you. God bless all of us.